I know what you're thinking. Elderly people watching Minecraft videos on YouTube? That's absurd. But don't worry, I'll explain everything. So I've done YouTube for a couple months now, and a big part of what creators do is look into their analytics to see what they're doing well, and also what they need to change about their videos. Oh, shoot. There's plenty of data that shows, what your audience is comprised of and everything like that. But, it really just comes down to your viewer age and gender and all of that stuff. So let me get this guy's bed real quick. Try not to die. But basically, a couple weeks back, I was looking at all of my audience data. Plenty of useful stuff. You should subscribe, by the way. But basically, if we take a look at the age and gender area, you'll see some very interesting things. Most of my viewers are like younger adults, like 18 to 30s, right? But if you look at my elderly data, holy, I mean, it's a pretty bulky number, not gonna lie. I mean, sure. Oh, okay. Now, nearly 5% of my viewers are actually boomers, which is pretty crazy. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. It kind of oh shoot.
Bruh.
Okay, I suck. So basically, anybody like above the age of 58 is a boomer. And if I have 888,000 channel views, then that means 44,000 people that watch my videos are actually boomers. I bet there's an extra. So basically, I have 888,000 channel views, and if 5% of my viewers are boomers, then that means that 44,000 people that watch my videos are senior citizens. So that's a lot of boomers, guys. That's a lot of old people, not gonna lie. But basically, what I'm thinking here is like, I'm just imagining some old guy with a receding hairline, balding head, just sitting back on his leather recliner chair, grabbing some popcorn, pulling up his tablet with the really big text, just pulling up a Nightmare video, just enjoying himself, having a great time. That's kind of what I think of when I see those analytics. But yeah, so it's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Just the sheer amount of people that watch my videos are actually old people. That's just kind of mind-boggling. Just so many people to even like wrap my head around. Same with my total channel views as well. Almost 900,000. That's a lot. Once you reach 1 mil, that's kind of where things get real. It's just like at that point, it's just too many people to comprehend. Like in one spot, I can't imagine like over 100,000 people. That's just, I can't do it. So the fact that almost 1 million people have watched my videos, that's just crazy. Anyways, before we move on, guys, this is a new type of video, so if you're enjoying it, let me know in the comments, like the video, all that stuff. Anyways, I've kind of theorized that my boomer viewership is for a few different reasons, but the main ones are, one, I'm simply that relevant to all age groups. Two, my videos are obviously just, the best on the platform, of course, and that means you should subscribe. But the real reason is number three, YouTube Shorts. So this kind of like blew up on YouTube a little while back, like a year ago or so, and that's mainly due to due to TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that stuff. It just kind of is modeled after that, and that's the type of content people like to watch now. So Yeah, so that's why it kind of blew up. So it really just shows how anyone can get a ton of views now. And you know, like YouTube Shorts, it's kind of crazy how people can just grow so fast on it too. Because you know, like Camin18, Data, Mr. Beast, they all do short content sometimes. And it always does really well, like a couple million views at least. And you know, I've never seen that on my channel. Most I've gotten is like 50,000 for a video, but you know, eventually maybe I'll get to that point. Now, you know, with YouTube Shorts, it's really accessible to everybody because you can just pull it up on a mobile phone, a tablet, you know, stuff like that. And eventually, it just gets to the point where anyone can just access it, right? That has technology readily available, right? And so that would definitely include boomers, because you know, boomers obviously have phones too. Most of them, at least, I'm pretty sure. And so that would make sense to how like old people watch my videos. There it is. And so basically my theory is that the boomers, they started liking my content, right? You know, the like button, which you should totally press, by the way. And it recommended it to other boomers. And then they were like, oh, yo, this is sick. I'm gonna like this too. And so, you know, they liked it as well. And then it just like got to the point where it started to snowball. And then, you know, all the boomers just started watching my videos, and it's growing exponentially. And eventually, you know, it's just gonna grow so much that the boomers are gonna start to take over my channel, alright? It's gonna get too much. It's gonna be way too much for me. And eventually, you know, they'll find out my password, they'll, you know, get my username and everything, my email, and then they'll just take over my account, alright? It's gonna be wild. The day is coming shortly, I bet. Alright, and then I just died there. And you know, eventually they'll start posting their little boomer Facebook memes on my channel, and I will just become irrelevant. It's not looking good for the Nightmare channel today, guys. Well, that about wraps up the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe because this is a series and you don't want to miss the next video. Goodbye.